But like, so
So
chat. We're not streaming, but chat. He got like a whole page.
yeah. Chat. Look at this. All right. So I've caught all the way up. I caught
Yeah.
all the way up. I watched the first 2 episodes, and I'm all the way to season 5 now. I was like, this show's too peak. I can't stop watching it. So we got season 1 notes. We got season 2 notes. Right. We got a full page for season 3 because oh my god, it's so bad. Then we've got season 4. Don't look at the ratings. I gave them all ratings, but season 4 is very controversial. So I'm going to be talking about that some probably in another video.
So anyway, his note taking inspired me to take notes. So I'd like to show them now. I actually did them as I was watching the episodes. Here's my season 1 notes. You can see.
Bro, she's not even 11.
Wait. It gets better. It's the best.
So stupid.
Notes.
No. Wrong. No, season 3 didn't even get a positive score for me.
Dang. But it had Dustin and his girlfriend though.
So yeah, Steve, Robin, and Dustin are the best thing in that season.
Aren't Steve and Robin like in their Ice Scoops Ahoy outfits?
Yeah.
That's
the whole season. Steve literally never changes his clothes ever, which is a little weird, but also they look kind of cool, so it's fine.
Scoops Ahoy. He never even takes off the hat. I don't think.
No, he has to take it off because he's it's hindering his best asset whenever he's risking up the girls. You know.
That's right, man. I wish he left it on though the whole season. That would have been funny as frick.
He has it on for most of the time, I think. I sent you a message, just a screenshot of the episode I was on, and it's just him, just like looking at Dustin, going, "Ah!" The elevator's falling.
I love the part where they meet up again for the first time, and he goes, "Henderson, there he is. He's back."
I actually do kind of have a hot take about Steve that I want to say
right now.
Yeah, right now I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Hold on. I'm still waiting. You want waiting? There's what? No, stop.
What?
you didn't know. Hey, you gotta look good for chat. You know, you gotta look good for chat. Come on.
Yeah, listen. You think all this happens in 8 hours?
Bro, you have the most basic haircut ever. You wake up and it looks the same. You go to bed, it looks the same. You're in the rain, it looks the same.
I'd be like,
you got a filter on your hair or something?
Nah, bro, that's just how I shine, though. I got the galaxy in it, hoe. Hang on. Bro, when he gets a new microphone. All right, so.
But
what am I gonna do? All right, Frillo, what's your hot take?
All right, so for Steve, season 1, he's actually not that bad of a guy. People say he's horrible. He literally does one thing that's bad. He says the thing to Jonathan where he's like, "I'm not surprised your brother's dead because your whole family's crazy." Like, okay,
to be fair,
that's pretty bad. But literally, he doesn't really do anything else in the season that's really that bad.
Also, to be fair, his mom is a crazy person. Like, genuinely.
I mean, to the normal person, you would think so. Like, they don't know what's going on.
But also, Jonathan, like, he was legit, like, hiding.
He's literally a creep, bro.
Yeah, like, for real.
Throughout the later seasons, it's like, oh my gosh, Jonathan and Nancy are so cute together. They're this perfect couple. And it's like, meanwhile, 30 minutes earlier, is that her with her shirt off? Oh my God. Like, yeah. Like, bro, it's weird. But anyway, my hot take was not that Steve's not that bad of a guy. My hot take is he's good in season 1. He's totally right in season 2 because Nancy cheats on him.
Yeah.
He's totally right in season 2. Yeah. Season 3, even though I don't like season 3, I think it's Steve's best season because he's finally doing something that's not him pining over Nancy.
That's true. He actually gets to be like part of the
He's actually being a character that does things.
Yeah.
And then
and-
this is a problem I have with season 4. He's right back to doing it again. Literally all of the Steve and Nancy stuff is just like super unearned. Like there's literally no reason for it at all.
Bro, they should have just let him get with Robin. But yeah, he did.
And before the people watching this video start thinking that I'm a Jonathan and Nancy type of guy, like they're perfect together. No.
Hell
No.
no. He needs to be single.
No. Nancy is horrible to him.
Yes.
And then Jonathan, I don't really care about him that much. I'm gonna be honest. Is season 4 the in the Upside Down where they do the Master of Puppets? That's the best scene in the show.
Yeah,
that's the best scene in the show.
Absolutely.
It's so cool.
No question at all. I guarantee
that's one thing.
Season 5 replaces it, by the way.
Yeah, that's one thing. That this show like undoubtedly does great. Their music is so good.
Oh yeah.
And that's something I really like about season 4 because it's not just them doing like songs for like getting you to feel something. It actually has purpose in the plot. I think that's kind of cool.
So
I have a ton of notes.
Okay.
But I'm not going to go through all of them. I'll let you say. I've got one more thing after whatever you get.
We need to do an episode dedicated to just the notes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, but I've heard. I'm glad we're doing this now because I'm like trying my hardest to avoid spoilers. I'll see something that says strange. Says season 5. This is the.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible not to get spoiled. I've seen one or two things, but I think it'll still be good. So
okay. Well, and I've heard mixed reviews about season 5.
Yeah.
A little cautious going into it, but I've loved the show so far. I'm hopeful that the Duffer Brothers can pull one through.
I am of the opinion that this show could have ended at season 1, and it would have been one of the best shows of all time.
Absolutely.
I'm really happy they did the season 2 because I think the Will stuff, like him getting controlled by the Mind Flayer, is actually kind of necessary. Like that feels like a good step forward. I feel like that's pretty good. There's some stuff in season 2 I don't love, but after season 2, it definitely should have ended. But my one other point that I wanted to say is it's a pretty big one. So we're introduced to Vecna in season 4, right? Mm-hmm. This is the most aggressive retcon I have ever seen in my life. Because they're trying to tell me that he was the one the whole time. No, you're wrong. He never existed before episode 1 of season 4.
Yeah, the whole time
is gaslight me.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. It's all based off D&D lore as a professional nerd. The Mind Flayer is not stronger than Vecna. So if that's really what they wanted to do, why the hell did they bring him in so late?
That's my thing. If he this is so bad. Okay. So if Vecna was the one to do it from the start, where has he been for the past 4 seasons?
Yeah.
Why? And all these flashbacks with 1, does he seem like the type of guy who would be like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna let them do this stuff, see if it works, and then I'll do my own. No, 1 is coming back, dude. He's gonna rain hell on 11. Like he's not the guy who's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit around, see what happens. Like
he's had the potential to destroy Hawkins for like a decade.
Yeah, and like we'll get into more of this on like another video, but like they make Gates so like inconsequential in season 4, like it doesn't matter at all because like the whole plot in like season 1 and 2 was closing the gates.
Yeah.
And then like it's just like Vecna can open them up on his own, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, why doesn't he just go through one of the portals and then he's out in the open world? Why does he need to merge the worlds?
He's definitely strong enough to.
He literally has psychic powers.
Yeah, like dude. And they're supposed
to. Who is standing up to him besides 11?
No one. And that's another gripe I have.
Who's in California? She would know because he's psychic.
Yeah, dude. And 11, she's like the only character that actually ever really matters in the end. Like everyone else could die, and if 11 is still alive, then they would still be fine. Like the world would still get saved. Because she's like the only one who like do anything. I mean, I get
friendship. If Mike wasn't there to talk to her in the bathtub, then she would have gotten overwhelmed.
Oh, yeah. After season 2, all Mike is 11. Oh,
Yeah.
I love you so much, and you need to be careful about your powers, and I'm scared about you. That's all he is in season 3 and 4.
Two, no one is important.
Kind of season 2 as well, but like he at least does some stuff in season 2.
Yeah. Well, and I'm a little upset. Like, I kind of wish I like the 11 stuff, right? But I kind of
Yeah.
wish there had still been some room to focus on the main cast still having the ability to do some things. It just
Yeah.
it kind of disappoints me that she kind of has to be the one to fix everything, even if it's not like her time in the spot.
Yeah,
Like-
every season just ends with
Yeah, it's and then she bleeds away.
yeah. Yeah, and it's like, come on. There's something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Dude, the 11 stuff and the 1 stuff is so freaking awesome. But like
Oh,
they
yeah.
just don't try all on the retcon. Like they don't even try to make it a good retcon and make me believe that he was a part of the show before. Like it's so blatantly obvious that they've just changed the whole show, and
Yeah.
it just bothers me.
They wanted to include Vecna because of how popular the show was and how aware people were of D&D and Vecna being the big boss. Like, he's the hardest boss in the whole game.
Yeah, and it's clear that they didn't know what to do with the mind flare because after season 2, they just made him like this big flesh monster, and it wasn't scary at all.
No,
And
no.
it's like no one cares about this anymore. But hopefully in season 5, like the thing that I hate is like it being Vecna being the one to create the mind flare
Yeah.
because it no longer goes from like this extraterrestrial creature just roaming around. It's like this
it's
freak
how it-
supernatural accident. Now it's just
Yeah.
oh, this guy's pissed off, so he made a whole bunch of stuff. Now they're gonna
Yeah.
get revenge.
He made
It's
aliens
dumb.
attack people. And it's like, all right, well, he looks cool. He sounds cool. He's got some powers. But, like, you're telling me he can, like, control the Upside Down or some bullcrap. He has some sort of power in the Upside Down. Even if it's, like, he just exists there now. Like, why is bro not winning? It's an instance where because you made him late and because you tried to make him a plot point to please some people and be like, oh, shock value, big cool villain. It's now like he's a dumb villain, which makes him not a good villain. He's just an
And it's so unfortunate because all the stuff with him I really think is cool. It just makes no sense.
yeah.
And the last thing I'll say before we get into it, the thing where they don't even like they messed up the Upside Down too. They retconned the Upside Down, saying that it got it's frozen in time. So if everything's frozen in time from the minute that Will went in, which is what they say, it got frozen at that point. That's why all the stuff isn't there in Nancy's room. Tell me how, when Joyce hangs up the Christmas lights, how is Will able to communicate with her if it's not
Right.
there?
If he's
And
if
you could say, oh, it's just him moving around and activates the lights. Okay, what about the alphabet thing?
yeah, and then
It's
the
not there.
Demogorgon.
How would he know which ones to hit for each letter? Because it's frozen in time. Those letters aren't there.
Yeah. And unless there's like some freaking specific thing where Will and that one Demogorgon who pressed his face against the wall, like they, he did the Freddy Krueger thing over the ceiling. If they're specifically out of time, in which case, how? Because it wasn't Vecna if he was frozen in time, because Will is in the Upside Down, and it wasn't the Mind Flayer because he would have been frozen if Will is in the Upside Down.
Yeah.
There's some dumb. I mean, still,
there's some big plot holes, but I still really enjoy the show. It's fun.
yeah.
So
They just should have ended it earlier before they got
Oh, yeah.
too control and did a CW The Flash.
yeah, all right, dude. No.
Before they did
It-
a freaking Nights at Freddy's 2 and said, this is for the fans. Frick you and your fans.
Yeah.
All of you brain dead mongrels.